Okay, I think I got it fixed. Maybe. Hopefully. Jeez. Okay. I'm so aware of this. Oh. Never wait until I get to 80. I'll just wait till I get to 80. Because I have some gear I need to put on that I can't. Okay.
I'm not ready
Ah, I
yet.
forgot the incense.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I must wait. I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I must wait. I must wait. I must wait. wait. I must wait.
The old Zakaru.
I must wait. I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
All things are available to you for the right price. Oh, that's one of my best.
I'm done for!
I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
I must wait. I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
I must wait. I must wait. I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
I must wait. I must wait.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I must wait. I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
I must wait. I must wait.
I'm gonna turn that off. Keep saying that I need to turn it off and leave it on.
I must wait. I must wait.
Poison's gonna be bad.
I must wait. I must wait. wait.
Of course. Just too much poison.
I'm not ready.
Now. I'm still dying for some reason. Is it still poison? Not showing up on my bar, so I'm confused at why I'm still dying.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, it was bleed. Who knows?
I must wait.
I'm losing health, but it's not showing on poison. Now it's showing on poison. So is it because I'm fortified that it's being weird? Is that what's happening?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Just pop through it.
I'm not ready yet.
Can't pop through something like that, though. That's absurd. That is absurd. That's absurd. I'm sorry, that was absurd. Multiplicative stacking with poison. Absurd.
I must wait.
Okay, whatever. That's all I know. Gotta play like a pansy. Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
I must wait.
Yeah, that's not what it is. It's just my way of describing absurdity. What it actually is enemies only having to do additive damage, where you have to do multiplicative damage to actually do something to the enemies. That's how poorly the scaling happens.
I'm not ready yet.
Just my opinion. AI enemy scaling absurdly balanced. And kill you with 1,000 points of damage, but you have to do billions upon billions of damage to end them. Yes. When a decibel point gets out of hand.
I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
I guess I picked up one somewhere. I guess it's a good thing I have a rage attack, huh?
I'm not ready yet.
I must
I
wait.
just don't want you blindly running in and just, destroying the mobs, right? Gotta put some thought into it. You mean a little bit of thought of rock, paper, scissors, to where it's actually a very simple thought, it's not very any thought? Once you figure out the gimmick, then that's the gimmick you always use, so there's no thought really involved into it. The situation will always be approached in the same manner, no matter what. The difference being, now you're at the whim of somebody that wants it to be approached in this manner instead of being able to approach it however you want. It's contradictory, is what it is.
They've been feeding on me. My soul. Please. Get back from them. Let it end.
We've designed a game that you can play and make your character however you want. But the catch is, once you get to a certain point, the spelling dictates you have to play it this way. False advertising.
I must wait.
But no point in complaining about something that won't ever change. I mean, look at that crap.
I must wait.
I mean, can I make a doubt that that's that powerful? Maybe I can.
I'm not ready.
With how frowned upon damage over time affix is, I wonder if there's actually a build for damaging like that.
I must wait.
Inventory space. I mean, because it's a bogus way of I don't know the right word to look for in that instance. It's a bogus expectation. We don't want you standing still face-tanking everything and not having to do anything. We want you to actually figure out how we've designed this game to do it. But once you figure out how to do it, you have to do it that exact same way every single time. So it becomes the exact same thing, with the exception that it's the exact same thing you want us to do. Doesn't make sense. Problem is you have allowed the damage scaling to get so astronomically out of hand that you have to make the mechanics so unforgiving because they can kill things so quickly. I could, if as long as I can kill it before it can kill me, I could just stand there and not move. Right? Sice take it because, you know, I don't have to move. I can kill it before it kills me. It's the only thing that matters. So the developers have to design a game where you can't play it that way because, you know, that's not right. We want you to actually just move around and do mechanics and things like that, and I'm okay with that. What I can't stand is you have one-hit mechanics on top of one-hit mechanics on top of one-hit mechanics on top of one-hit mechanics that are all over the place. Those lightning pillars, getting poisoned at the same time, having to deal with an affix and nightmare dungeon. Those are all white mechanics. Unless you outscale them. So the argument that the people are outscaling your content and you don't want that to happen makes no sense because of how you've designed the customization of the gear. And the glyphs and things like that. Mid-maxing multiplicative stacking.
All you like.
Mixed with enemies that just have to have additive damage to kill you because you don't have
Always see you
a billion XP, HP. It's not. I don't. It's a fake action RPG. It's a fake action RPG. Any RPG that I cannot go through without getting hit a single time is a turn-based action RPG. It's an action turn-based RPG. This is not an actual action RPG. Because unless I gimmick the system, I can't go through the system without getting hit. Yes, I'm talking about flame shield. There are people that can probably go through this game and never get hit. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. If you remove flame shield, I seriously doubt it. And even then, I bet they'll mess up on their timing at least once and die occasionally. Might only be a 0.1% possibility, but it happens. Why? Because it's impossible to go through a turn-based game without getting hit once. It's impossible. You have to take a hit in order to get more rewards. I'm gonna lose 1% of my hit points to do 100% of their hit points. They strategically resource management.
I'm not ready yet.
That's why Dark Souls is so problematic, because you can't outscale the content. You can't outscale it.
I'm not ready.
You can go through it without getting hit, which makes it somewhat reasonable, I guess. Cheesing the system.
I'm afraid.
Making a game so hard that people cheese the system to accomplish it. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sounds like a crap-ass game designer.
I'm afraid.
That's what everyone wants.
I'm not ready yet.
I wonder if there's if it's just a straight path or if there's a little door down. Sorry, a room down here that has like XP in it. That's pretty good XP, I guess, right? No. Everything I say
yet.
can be perceived as a contradiction. Just like everything you say can be perceived as a contradiction. Why? Because it's saying the exact opposite of what's current. That's why. Spider was trying to get me. What's the solution? Well, there is no solution. Because no one actually wants the solution. I just want to complain about not being good enough. It not being ideal. Things like that.
Come back soon.
I want a loot filter. Now, you must be playing on PC saying that, right? Because I want the ability to pick what item I want to pick up instead of having to pick up everything around it because I'm on console. Yeah. The audacity of game design. I will always feel sorry for the developers. I will always feel sorry for the developers. They have to deal with the publishers and the community and the consumers. It's disgusting. They get the shittiest end of the stick there is. I'll be able to out-heal it. Well, we'll see. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
My additive HP against their multiplicative HP. Yeah.
I don't have enough fury.
Which is not technically true because I get health percentage increases, right? Oh, well,
I'm not ready yet.
this is like doing 200 miles an hour in a 30. You look at your speedometer for a split second, you're gonna run into something.
I don't have enough fury.
Cheats! AKA the most efficient way to do something that should not be needed to be done. Cheats. Think smarter, not harder.
I'm out of fury.
Take 3 times longer doing something because you have to. What, why? Because I wasn't looking at my character, I was looking ahead and I got hit by some stupid ass shit because of it.
I'm afraid.
I need more fury.
Tunnel vision. What do you look at when you play a game? I zone out and look at absolutely nothing because I can't because of how much shit they've designed to try to make it challenging. Because when you get hyper-focused on one thing, what happens? You probably die.
I'm not ready yet.
So you look at your character and then you just lose focus on everything, including your character. Play like a T-Rex. Your visuals based off of movement, right? So no, don't focus on anything and just, you know. Focus on everything
I'm afraid.
by not focusing on anything.
I must wait.
Yeah. Let's design an extraordinarily difficult experience and see how the lab rats can come up with a way of getting around it. And how many different ways. And then we'll, in the end, we'll say, well, that's not how we intended you to do that, so we're gonna change how that functions. But yet still not change the underlying problem, which is the scaling of the enemies in general. Always welcome. And at max level, without anything on, I should be able to deal with every single enemy.
I'm afraid.
Every single enemy. Every single enemy. Oh. I have to mod and customize my character just to overcome stuff that at my level
Gate still locked.
I'm unable to do. Why? Because somebody found a cheese way of being able to do something 80 levels above their level. Such as this.
I'm not ready yet.
The game is designed to be played within a 10 level gap, and y'all can come in at level 55 and destroy level 100
I'm low on
and 25
fury.
shit. Right?
I must wait.
You're level 100, but you're able to defeat level 199 stuff. That's absurdly skilled.
I'm not ready yet.
That's the problem with the game. Allowing for an uncapped customizational system. But that's the appeal of the game. I can already destroy everything. Well, let's make it to where when they come out with anything new, I can destroy that too.
I must wait.
Preparation in advance. I wonder how fun the new expansion is actually going to be when you have people that have been playing this game for a full year. We'll say by that time it'll be like a year and a half, right? That have maxed their gear out so much that there's nothing in that that's going to be a challenge to them, right? Unless they add some new bogus wipe mechanic, which will probably be from, you know, the boss. First we gotta figure out how that boss works, but, you know,
I'm not
maybe we don't. Maybe we'll outscale the content and just melt Mephisto's ass instantaneously and never have to worry about it.
I'm not ready yet.
I must wait.
I like Warrior, but Warrior's survivability is bogus in my opinion.
I'm not ready yet.
Nothing survivability beats the sorcerers. When you have optimal gear is not what I'm talking about. I cannot have optimal gear on a sorcerer and my survivability is astronomically higher than every class I've played so far, which I haven't played the druid.
I'm not ready yet.
But and I would surmise it has a lot to do with the ability to cap resistances and armor easier on sorcerer.
I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
Not heavy roll. Probably. I'm overthinking it and I'm adding when I should be subtracting. It's a common thing that I do.
I must wait.
I'm not ready yet.
Not so stupid. A stupid mechanic.
I must wait.
Run away. A one-man army that knows a tactical retreat. See, I killed it and then there was nothing I could do in that instance. Nothing. All because I happened to kill it at that moment. Like, you'd have to go back and look at the replay and see how many frames I actually... It took me to realize that I was screwed, but I knew I was screwed as soon as it happened. Why? Because I AoE'd down some shit that blows up and completely destroys me because of poison. And that works.
I must
What
wait.
does that mean? Well, these things you just can't fight close up, man. You just gotta run away from. How you play the game with hardcore. You can't rush into anything. But you got two ways of playing a game. Face taking, no mind in it, or tactical retreat,
I'm not ready yet.
outscaling it. And the developers clearly want you to tactical retreat and outscale the content. Because that's what they've designed it for. Because they don't want you just to stand there and no mind the situation. They want you to practice a way that you're supposed to do it and then no mind the situation after that. Because it's just second nature. You've muscle memoried and ingrained it into your brain and now you do it without thinking about it. Which means it's a conditioned response, not an actual ingenuity one. Controversial gamer, that's me. I'm still confused at why you're balancing for the hardcore player at all. Just like I'm confused as to why you're balancing for the casual beginner player at all. You should only be balancing for the average consumer. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can break that down.
I need to dismantle this. Then we'll lose some of our beginner players that we're trying to soak up. Well, you're gonna do that anyway when you balance for the hardcore players, and then you're gonna lose some of the hardcore players that you know, that don't want to play something that simple. Someone that they like the game, they're gonna stick around anyway. And realistically, the amount of average players and beginner players you're gonna pick up in that process is gonna outweigh any of the ones you lose. Statistically, that's an accurate statement. Theoretically, I don't know, maybe. But hypothetically, that's an accurate statement. You balance for the average, you're going to gain more viewers than you're going to lose. Y'all still want to try to make everybody happy. I don't understand why. It's pointless to make everybody happy. Best thing to do is to make the middle ground as the most, like 100% happy. Everybody else will just either play it or they won't. This is what you're doing right now, but when you design a game towards one extreme while trying to cater towards the other, you're going to lose ones on both sides anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, it's a contradiction. Doesn't matter. It's a contradiction. The point is y'all want to make a game specifically for you and anyone like you, and then you lie about it and say you tried to design it for everyone in mind. Now, that's a lie. That is an utter, complete, fabricated lie. Because if that was the case, I could come in here, stand still, face tank everything, and not be ridiculed about being able to do that, and the developers balance it out later. This wouldn't matter. Because not everybody's going to play the game that way. I can't come in here and pick whatever I want on this skill tree, and it work at any level of gameplay. Then people have the argument that, well, that's because past this point, you don't need to play. No, the point is I can go past that point, but unless I play it a very particular way, I can't go past that point. And the argument of you don't have to do it, it's flawed. I want to do it and can't do it, not I don't want to do it and have to do it. And that's the argument that's being skewed beyond representation. I paid $60 to have a full experience of the game, and I can't because it's locked behind some bogus, try-hard, mentality. Well, you're just not good enough to do it, and that's okay. You don't have to do it. No, I want to do it, and I can't do it because you've outscaled the fucking content for the average player. Which means the average player will never get the full value of the product they buy. That's the problem. It's okay. It's okay. The community is suffering, and it's not anyone's fault. Yeah, it's the entitled gamer's fault. But hey, did I activate a sigil or did I not have one? Okay, I did activate one. Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna have to go back. It's too much dealing with setting it up, but it's whatever. I can at least take the little crap I've learned and move it over. No, because in the end, I'm always going to be controversial to the meta. I will always be controversial to the meta. It pisses me off. The meta is a very bad and poor QA. That's what the meta is. The meta is that hacker that likes to break the system and then complain when it gets fixed. That's what the current meta is that stupid ass hacker destroying the fucking system. A playtester Yes.
I'm not ready.
It's a little insulted to playtesters because not all playtesters are that way. But no. The meta is an entitled playtester that doesn't give a crap about proper QA. And never will. Because when proper QA is stated in their face, it's controversial and they don't like it. Well, that's not how I want the game. That's a playtesting mentality. That's not an actual looking at it in a systematic review to where, okay, well, I can, you know, there's no debate and compromise in that. I don't want it that way. You're stupid. Yeah. Entitled playtesters ruining video games. Because for some strange reason they have more say than the actual QAers that are spending working hours making sure the shit doesn't crash on you. The ruling QA.
I must wait.
Like I said, y'all are always looking to push that learning farther and farther away and call that fucking QA. No, that's entitled playtesting and always fucking will be. I don't care.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, it's just, if the game's not for you if you can't do that, and that goes against I would hate to break it to you, but that would have to go against the publisher's idea of what the game's supposed to be, which is to try to draw as many people in as they can, make enough money so they can make another one, so they can make even more money, so they can make another one, so they can make even more money.
I must wait. I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, it's, like I said.
I must wait. I must wait. I'm not ready.
Because technically I'm not using everything within my means, so I'm actually not playing right. I'm not using my shout like I'm supposed to. I built a potion like I'm supposed to. I'm not utilizing everything at my disposal to accomplishing my thing. So I'm working at what, 60-70% efficiency technically.
I'm not ready yet.
Maybe more, but never at 100% efficiency. And that's generally why the skill gap is there, is because
I must wait.
Let's make sure I use them on cooldown, because if I'm not, then my DPS goes down, which means that I need to assess the situation before jumping head first into it.
I must wait.
Right? Oh, my skills are enough. I need to make sure I know that when I'm doing something, right? No.
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Me. Did I make it without dying? I did.
I'm not ready yet.
Is there no end?
To the endless grind? No. It's unfortunate.
I must wait.
Because the game, the developers have designed it that way because they don't want people to stop playing the game and having something to do. So they make it to where you have you can roll a 1 to 100 on a piece of fucking gear, and you'll never get that 100, but you'll keep trying to go for that 100, and then you gotta do that 5 different times, and then hey, good luck. But you'll never get a perfect piece of gear. Ever. Well, this other guy, I said you, not this other guy.
I must wait.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead.
The only technical chance you have of
Think I
getting
can
a
manage from
perfect
here?
piece of gear is if you get a max greater affix on an uber unique. That is the only chance you have of getting a perfect piece of gear. That's it. The end. Game over. Because they've skewed the loot pool and the variable of the stats so much on a piece of gear, and you need so many of them that the possibility of you getting a perfect roll on a piece of gear that is not a uber unique is next to impossible. Like it technically would be impossible, but I'm sure it would happen eventually. But with tempering system, doubtful. It's a additive on top of an additive that becomes a multiplicative that becomes another additive that multiplies by the original additives. That's what the system is. Is it an additive damage or is it a multiplicative damage? Technically, it's all additive, and the point is it a different category that makes it multiplicative, and the scaling issue is out of hand. You cannot tell me that critical strike on a victimized rogue, it does less damage. Yes, the victimized does not proc a crit, but it's still based off of the damage you did. So if you hit a crit, it would be based off of the crit damage. So the modifier would be the exact same. You would want to make it to where if you could raise your crit chance multiplier up or your victimized multiplier down, technically the overall damage would go up. Unless there's some bogus ass modifier. I don't understand that 120% extra damage. Sounds just like an actual vulnerable modifier to me. 1.2 times multiplier. Is that on top of a 1.2 times multiplier? So do I get two vulnerable multipliers? So realistically, it doesn't matter at that point. You would always want to keep your critical strike and your vulnerable damage equal, unless your critical strike was less than 50%. Because less than 50%, then you would probably be better off going with vulnerable damage over critical strike damage. But if it's above 50%, you would technically be better off going with critical strike damage and vulnerable damage, but never too much critical strike damage to outshine the vulnerable damage, because you're not critting 100% of the time. If you're critting 100% of the time, you'd want to keep them as equal as possible. I don't care how you think victimize works, technically that should be accurate. Because if I raise my crit damage, and I crit, and that crit procs to victimize, then the victimize is based off of the damage done by the critical strike. So if the critical strike was increased to X amount percentage, what do you got? You got an inflated number based off of if I didn't crit, which you're always going to be critting, and that crit number is going to be lower if your critical strike damage isn't higher. Trying to explain a multiplicative to somebody. It's funny, to say the least. That's what I was hoping. I got lucky.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I must wait.
Now.
I must wait. I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
The accused.
No.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Should be a treasure chest back here. I've ran into this cell before.
My bags are full.
Are they? Did I leave anything over here? It's a good question. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. People that have a even of an understanding of how something goes, trying to explain it and can't. It's generally what it is. Because my example might not resonate with you. It's the easiest way to go through gear.
Hail to you, traveler.
I am level 80 though, so I technically should switch my gear out. Like, have they made the ones for shrines that hard to get? I used to see them more often than I did.
Yes, I have wares.
Oh, first Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
That's not the right way. So I'm supposed to be wearing this, and this. Which leaves me with gloves and boots, right? So shadow resistance, double swing. Diamonded poison. So apparently I need poison and shadow resistance from the look of it. And these rings have cold. Some rings have cold on it. What do my rings have on them? Shadow and shadow. What am I sitting at right now? Just curious. Why am I so high? Hold up. Jeweler. Okay, I need to remove
That came apart nicely.
this, and this. 'Cause I need to see where I'm at. Okay, now.
Another happy customer.
I need to grab. The bodies. I'll just pull all this crap out. See, why didn't it stack? See, that's the type of crap right there, man. Oh, we don't care because all we care about is breaking the game. Or making it to where people can't break the game. That's all it's about. It's either breaking the game or not breaking the game. Okay, so this is all the stuff I've gotten recently. Okay, so all I need this. Don't need pants anymore. Like the boots. I do need a mace. No. Don't need the helmet. Use the double-handed sword, gloves, ring, gloves, sword, whole arm, sword, body piece, and check that out. I could easily look at it in the menu, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. What is that? Nice. Okay, so I don't need the helmet. Oh, that's the helmet I took off, I think. Okay, so we got. I need a body piece that apparently has some really messed up crap. Armor, fury per. So I need armor, fury per second, shadow, as well as critical strike chance, attack speed. So yeah, these are gonna have to be very, very particular. I can go into poison, but I still need the armor. Fury per second. Armor. I mean, the body piece I'm wearing. Fury per second. I guess I could re-roll for armor, but then I would lose the thing, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, the gloves I need attack speed and critical strike chance, apparently double swing. Attack speed and critical strike chance. Well, there's double swing. Oh, this crap sucks. Imposing presence. No, wait. Hold up. Movement speed, pit fighter, critical strike chance. Yeah, I don't know. It's a guideline. No, not really. Make enemies vulnerable. Thunder resistance. Well, there's lightning resistance, so attack speed, critical strike chance, make enemies vulnerable. So technically I can use my rogue ring. Oh god, it's just a blah. Apparently you want me to use a sword. I'm not going to. Strike, crit damage, max life. Strike, crit damage, max life. Something scales off of your crit damage. It doesn't matter if something scales off of your crit damage. It's because in that moment you would want to make sure that yes, that scaling off your crit damage is important, but you would still want to pull your vulnerable damage up until it started affecting that number to the degree that 5 times 7 times 6, right? Check. Let's see. That should be right. So 5 times 7 times 6. 210. I'll say 4 times 7 times 7. It's 196. So if you can pull your vulnerable damage up, then the other damage will go up. Now you want to be very careful because once you hit a specific point, it will go down. But that's if you're critting 100% of the time. If you're not critting 100% of the time, why are you using crit damage like that? You'd get more out of vulnerable damage. To a specific point. Diminishing returns, yeah, if they exist. Okay, so I didn't get any good gear. Critical strike chance, this one's okay. Strength overpowered. I mean, I could go with this one because I would need a resistance on one of my rings. Do I have I have shadow and lightning. Oh yeah, my gear's crap. My gear's crap. I got double swing on this, but vulnerable damage and max life, so I could reroll the max life for attack speed or crit chance. That'd probably be worth it. Maybe. Crit strike damage. Okay, so this is a good one. No, wait, the one I have is fine. Or do I already have 925 of this? Okay, so these are... Well, this one needs to be re-rolled. Damage to close is a low roll. Chance of dust devils is low. I could actually try to re-roll this one. Wait, no, this one. Because it's got a max roll of critical strike damage on it. So... I would need to get... What is it? Dust devils. Nemsiclus. What was it? Dust devil scythe? I can't remember. This is too much crap to keep up with, man. I guess to that point, man. Okay, Dust Devil Scythe. Dust Devil Chance. Dust Devil's while berserking. Oh wait, no wait. Damage while berserking, excuse me. And Dust Devil damage. Oh, because you have a max masterwork with a triple hit on it to get 99%, so you don't need to have it take up another slot. Whatever, man. %, dust devil size, because that's 40%, so you need 100% size, and you need 100% chance, and then you can go for damage, right? That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like, so you're able to get away with using the unique sword because you happen to just get it perfectly on those stuff, right? Yeah. I say perfectly, but this whole gear looks perfect. So they put this into the system. This is what you want. This is what you want. This would be a perfect dust devil damage on your body piece. Wait, was it on my body piece? Where the hell was that at? No. In any case, yeah. Unless it's somebody's gear, which I find impossible. And it's impossible. So you're showing the greater affects of what the great affix on the gear is what you're doing with it. I guess. I have no idea. So what do I need on this again? I'm going to be replacing Dust Devil's size, I think. No, chance for Dust Devils. So I need Dust Devils and damage to close.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
This one. Sorry, well that went up, that's a good thing. Okay, I say it's a good thing, but it really doesn't matter. Wait, am I supposed to do... Hold up, am I doing size or chance? I'm doing chance. Of course I'm doing chance. Why wouldn't I be doing chance? I'd be too easy if I wasn't doing chance. I still have to roll damage to close, I think, right? That's the problem. That is the problem. But the problem is that is the 62.5 to 85, the 13 to 17.5 isn't that bad, but it's there. The main problem on this is the 62.5 to the 85. That's a lot of rolls on one thing. That's the problem. The problem isn't... Let me see. This is... Where's not a problem? Where's that? Right here. Pressure point, 1 to 2. Exposed vulnerability, 1 to 2. That's not the problem. The problem is having a 21 to 30. That's 9 different rolls. Wait, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 different rolls. Versus 2 different rolls. So that's 4 rolls, plus 10 rolls is 14 rolls, plus 9 rolls. Another 10 rolls, whatever you want to call it. So that's 40 different rolls on this piece of gear. 40. You have a 1 in 40 of getting the roll you want. Will it be perfect? No! But you do have a 1 in a 40 chance of getting the roll you want. The variable of the stat is too large, or it's rolling wrong, I don't know. Like I said, if it's a 1 in 3, and like I said, if it rolls it like... That would be my question to the developers. How does the re-roll or the roll of the gear work? Does it roll the stat and then roll the number on the stat, or does it just roll the stat with the number and that's in the pool? All of those numbers are in the pool. Or is it a 1 in 20 chance of rolling it, and then now you gotta roll a 1 in 100 between 1% to 100%. Roll a 20-sided die. Okay, you rolled a 3. Well, you get this stat because that's number 3. And then now you gotta roll a 100-sided die to see where you rank on the 1 to 100% scale. If it doesn't work like that, then the system is completely flawed. Cast twice, 13%, and it's a low roll. Oh, I gotta get damage to close. Like, I think that's what I'm going for. I have no idea. Did damage to close on that one. This double dies damage to close. Why don't I just re-roll the affix? Huh. Oh, if I'm above 1.5 million, it's a waste of gold. The chance rolled lower too, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and I got a minimum roll of damage to it. Yeah, so let's look at it for a second. Five, 15%, 65%. This is worse. Whatever. Okay, I haven't re-rolled this a lot yet. This is the shit that's gonna happen right here. Okay, I need to switch out my sword, so I'm gonna have to use one of these. Which one do we want? I think this is the best one, right? And then it's the only one I have for this, so go and put that on. Then I need dust double size, damage to close. Well, damage while berserking. And what is this one? Oh wait, dust double size, damage to close. No, dust double damage, but I'm gonna need size because I won't meet the requirement. Right. This is 25%, and this only goes up to 60%. Right. So I would need 25 and 40, right? So I'd need at least 35%. I think, right? 40% bigger, so I'd need at least 35%. Because I have 25%. Okay, so this one. %. That's good. Okay, now we do damage while berserking, right? Why am I doing damage while berserking? Over close? Damage to close? I don't... How does that modifier work? Ow, that's a low roll. Should I keep going? Should I try again? How many rolls have I got left? 4. The problem is I should be able to keep it. I should be able to keep the last roll I did. Even if it costs me X materials to do so. Hey, okay, you can keep it if you spend these materials. It's fine. Keep it with gold. I don't care. I should be able to keep it. It's a minimum roll. Let's try again. 2 minimum rolls. Maybe I shouldn't push my luck. 2 minimum rolls back to back. Whatever. I have ovals. There we go. Damage while berserk. Okay, so that's done. Now I need to do my greatsword, which was this one, right? And this needs to be...
Don't
damage to
ruin
close
all that
enemies
work.
and dust devil damage, right? Do I have enough? No, wait. No, wait. Dust devil size. Size. Now this has to be casting twice, right? That's what I took off, was casting twice. Yeah, okay, so I need to roll casting twice, because I'm not that OP yet, right? It's a super low roll. Wait, why is it so low? Shouldn't it be higher than that? 35%, is it? I have, what, a 50% chance it'll cast twice now? Is that what I'm setting at? 15. Since I'm at 44, like a 42% chance. Okay, so that means technically I should try to roll the damage to close, I guess. First. That's the right thing. Almost a max damage roll. One thing we don't want. Just got the damage roll apparently. Help. Well, I have another chance. So it's whatever. Whatever. This shit's whatever. I have 2 other chances actually. 62. Right. Versus lie. We'll do this all. That's double cats twice. Damage to close is what I need. Technically, I could do distance. That way I can just, do what I was doing to the spiders and not have to worry about it. And more. If only I needed damage to close. Work that one too. Yeah, good God.
Come back if you need the forge.
Like I said, the problem is rolling the stat and rolling the percentage of the stat need to be two separate things. They need to be two separate things. It's the way I see it. Because then the way the possibility of getting a perfectly rolled piece of gear does not exist. In that type of scenario. Technically it doesn't exist. It's so improbable that it would be perceived as impossible. But whatever, now I'm at 50%. It does double cast 50%. My size is at 100%. Or something like that, I guess. Or will be once I put the right stuff on it. 25, 48. What's what, 70, 73 plus 40. So now what do I need? Apparently I need rings. I have a necklace right here. But apparently it's not the type of necklace I want for my build. God. I don't need lightning, do I? Wait, well I might, hold up. Fire resistance. Okay, I need to put this on, and I need to put this on. And then I need to remove this. And I need to put on a different body piece. Let's just put this one on for right now. Why can't I not keep this up and tab over to my character and look at it? Why? This is not controller friendly. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to hit R1 and go back to my character sheet. And it does that shit right there. I should be able to use the directional pad and go over to the other menu. Or something. I don't know. What is L3 now? It's a sword, so I can't use L3 or R3. R3. L3 turns the crap off. And spins my camera. Now you can make it to where left and right goes to between the two on the left analog stick. Or left and right goes between the two on the D-pad. This is stupid. This is stupid. Because I want to leave it up and look at my stuff. But I can't. Okay, so I need another ring. Wait, maybe I have one. I have a lot of rings, I think. What do I need again? This one might be viable. Oh, of course. Like every class. Attack speed. Crit strike. Crit strike, attack speed, chance to make enemies vulnerable. Lightning resistance, attack speed, crit strike chance. What do we got? Strike chance, maximum life damage, crit strike chance, shadow. This one might not be bad, technically. Intelligence, no. Attack speed, no. Quick strike chance, no. 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 No, no. 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 Okay, now what are we looking at? Movement speed, critical strike chance. Needs max speed. Oh, I can use this one. Okay, so we put this one on. Or put this on. What happened? Oh, I put them in a bank. Okay, so now this has fire resistance, this has fire resistance. My fire resistance is high, my starting to get up there, my shadow is getting up there, so I need another ring actually. Hold up a second. I think I had another one that was somewhat okay. Attack speed, critical strike chance, and chance to make enemies vulnerable. Attack speed. Okay, well, I definitely have one that's better than this one, that's for sure. Maximum life. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. So we need a one with critical strike chance. No, well, this one has a greater affix of attack speed. Let's go with that one. What else did it have? Maximum life damage over time. That actually might not be that great. Hold up. Fight chance, maximum life crit damage. This one will probably be slightly better. Reroll the maximum life off of it. No. No. I could use this one. But no. I could do this one and just re-roll off the maximum life for crit chance, maybe. Okay, so that's that. What type of gloves do I have? Anything worth a crap? No. What about armor? I need armor and what? I think I need armor. Armor, shadow resistance, fury per second. So I need a reduction and a armor. That's not gonna work. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I don't have a body piece. Really? What's the third stat? Fury per second. I can obel for a body, I guess, or at least try to obel for a body. We need to put on one of these rings. We'll try to break this one first. We'll break the best one first. Let's go. Okay, so we need to... I mean, maybe I should go with a different one than that. I don't know. It's whatever. What do I need on this again? Damage to clothes, resource generation with double wield weapons. Okay. It's fine for right now, it's whatever. Uh-oh. What did I get? Basic resource generation. Whatever. And it gives me the lowest roll possible, so it's hard to get it, and then getting a good roll is multiplicative hard to get. That's whatever. It's a bogus system in my opinion. I don't care. To have a variable stat is a bogus system. It's a bogus system. I should just leave it alone, that's true. I should. But now I have to reroll the damage. I have to reroll the greater affix off of this ring. Right? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, this is a system that takes forever. Okay, so I need to do what for this? Concussion and imposing presence. That doesn't sound difficult to get. So I need this one. It's probably actually not that difficult because you're lucky. If you look at it, there's only 2, 4, 6, 8 rolls. You have a 1 in an 8 chance to get at least a +1 to your skill. Right? That's okay. That's okay. A low, a middle, and a high. Right, so technically you have greater affixes now, so you would have a low, a high, and a greater affix. So a low, a middle, and a high. The middle would be a base aspect, the low would be a low roll on the base aspect, and the high would be getting a greater affix. The greater affix is a solution to the problem, but it's not all-encompassing appropriate one. If that makes any sense. Probably not. Who cares? Okay, concussion, right? What is that? Utility. See, whereas this one, I would assume it goes up by 0.1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the first one, and that's another 4 on the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, or another 5, right? So 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 0.9, 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. That's another. That's 10, and then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's another 10, so that's 20. 22 different rolls on this piece of gear. 1 in a 20 chance. So technically, you have a 2 in a 20 chance of getting what you're looking for. Or a 22 chance, right? 1 in 11. No, technically it's a 2 in a 22. 1 in 11 isn't right. When you're talking about a decimal point, you can't round it down to the next. That's not how you can't treat a percentage and a decimal point as a fraction, because then you'll have some superstitious crap. Because technically you could get it 5 times in a row and then never get it for 100 times in a row. That's statistics. You can't use a fraction on statistics. So you have 2 out of a 22 chance of getting what you're looking for. So technically, if I temper this 22 times and don't get concussion once, there's a problem. A serious problem. Oh, stun duration. The one that you can go with, but it's not really what you want. That's the problem I have with this. You have to settle because of the improbability of getting what you want. You have to settle. You should not have to settle. That's what makes this a flawed system. And I'm not talking about tempering. I'm talking about affixes, temperings with a 5 to 13 and a 6 to 8% and a 1 to 2 and a 1 to 2 and a 0.6 to 1%. That's just shit that's a problem. That's the problem. Someone else just wants to get that perfect roll and rub it in somebody's fucking face. Is what it is. It's disgusting. Well, what I got a 4 greater affixes on a uber unique that I can wear at level 35. Oh, I'm a little sad. Thanks. It's something you can rub in someone else's fucking face. You make it next to impossible so someone can rub winning the lottery in someone's face. That's technically what it is. It's disgusting. If it was easy for everyone, then shit wouldn't sell. That's true. Like I said, to adjust the system would hurt the trade value in the system. That's fact. That's why I don't really disagree with the tempering. What I disagree with is the impossibility of getting a maxed roll on a stat. That's what I disagree with. Not the limitation on the system. Because then, if you really wanted to upgrade the trade system, you would make it to where you could still trade that shit after you temper it. That way somebody could make the best piece of gear and sell it. But then you would have people, hacking into other people's accounts and stealing all their shit. That's why they have to come up with this non-tradable system. It's bullshit. The malicious shit from that type of person is what's hurting the system, and they can't do what they really wanted to. Which is give you everything you want. Technically, if they did give you everything you want, then it would actually decrease the value of everything, so would it be even worth it to try to RMT on it?
Come back if you need the forge.
There's a loophole. Someone's gonna fucking find it. Trust me on that. Okay, so I brick this. And attack speed, so I can go with crit strike chance. That one's probably the best one I have. This would probably be the second best one I have. That's a necklace, never mind. So yeah, this is... Let's brick this one! I go with plan B, which isn't as good as plan A, but I have to cope with the broken system that I'm working with. Well, I need damage to clothes and efficiency. Resource, dual wield weapon efficiency. Well, yeah, it gave me what I wanted. The roll, I could give a shit less about the roll because that's how this game is and it's stupid. Adding an additive and making it sound like it's not multiplicative, that's what's happening. Refusing to see the multiplicative balancing issue after adding an additive. The first additive is additive, the second additive is multiplicative because it affects the other two systems. Which means what? You add another thing, and that next additive becomes super multiplicative to the other three systems that were added before it. All additives. Unless it is a overall encompassing effect that affects all the other systems, and then it becomes multiplicative. Trying to explain what additive and multiplicative is to somebody, people don't seem to grasp the concept. Seems like you're trying to teach somebody Latin or something like that. The thing is there's many different ways to explain it, and you've already learned it the right way, and somebody explained it a different way, and it made you second guess what you understood when that was just a different example and a different way of explaining it. Well, how do you get this number? Well, you can either square root it or you can either cube it. Which one did you do? Well, technically, it's not cubing, right? That's wrong. Whatever. The point is that square root is squaring a number versus square rooting a number. Same number. Two different ways of getting that same number. From dual wields, right? Yes. Now I need to damage to close. I think. Now, settling. Y'all are trying to ingrain this into human beings. You need to settle for something. That's the story of life right there. Settling. Well, I can't find the ideal love of my life, so I have to settle with this person. I can't, you know, I said person, but thing should be technically all-encompassing, right, in that moment. You can't find that ideal something. So you gotta settle for it. Fire shadow. Okay, so my shadow resistance is over high. I don't need any more shadow resistance. Challenging shout. I don't even know what that is. The pointless boss, because the goblins are running rampant right now. I'm gonna re-roll the max life. That's what I'm gonna re-roll. But I need lightning resistance. I do need lightning resistance. But I also need armor. And apparently fury per second. I can put this on, get lightning resistance. I can put this on and get poison resistance. This one's a higher modifier. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, I need to re-roll the max life for armor. I think. I could reroll the strength for armor. Technically, that'd probably be wiser. But reroll the max life or attack speed or crit chance, I think. First, concussion and damage to close enemies and imposing presence and concussion. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the imposing presence because that's possible to get. Very possible to get. Oh no. I forgot. They littered the loot pool with a possibility of getting a +2. Looks like I'm gonna have to go with Plan B again. Because Plan A was shit on by bogus balancing. They... Plan B. Plan B. Now. Quantity over quality.
How can I help?
I don't think you can. You can only just make matters worse. My fury gauge is not full in game because it's all transferred over here. Damage to close. And concussion. They both suck. I would assume the damage to close is probably most important. Well. Here we go. That's how it works right here, buddy. My friend asked me if, basically, you know, wanted to get Diablo and play with me, and I was like, I don't know if you'd like this game. I find it hard to believe, like, to have somebody spend $40 on this game, period. Maybe if they were just playing the campaign, and that was it. Maybe it'd be worth it.
Don't ruin all that work.
Am I done? Did I finish finally? No, that's not the right person. Fierce winds. I need wind lash on one of them. Oh, wait, is it aspect of fierce winds? Let's waste $1 million putting it on that. Yeah. Okay, casting Dusk Devils creates Devil Sweep. That's yeah, Wind Lash. Wind Lash. That one is not, yeah, that one's not a... Okay, I should have only had to replace one of my weapons, I think. Hell. Accelerating. I'm confused. I need accelerating. Why do I need... Oh, why do I need accelerating? Do I even have accelerating on anything else? Alright, whatever. I'll go to the necklace because that's the next most important one. Leap creates earthquake. Okay. That's... I don't know what type of aspect that is. Utility, I think, right? Oh wait, no. It's not utility. Earthquake. Right. No, that's not right. Oh, I'm not looking for earthquake. I'm looking for the other one. This one.
Exquisite.
Yep, say so. Okay, the ring needs to be giant strides, which is cooldown of leap. Giant strides. Earthquake is on the other ring. Okay, so I even have giant strides. Giant strides. I would suppose this is a resource on. I don't think I have giant strides. So I don't have giant strides. That's unfortunate. Okay, I guess I'll put earthquake on this. Okay, what's on the body piece? Undying. Okay, whatever. Devilish after generating 100 fury. Devilish, you said. Which means I need to switch out that. I'll switch out with accelerating. At the very top. I'm blind.
What a superior product.
If I leave intercom on, I'm gonna have to change Edge Masters, apparently. Giant strides.
Don't be a stranger. Come back soon.
Salutations, Wanderer. Come and don the mantle of history's champions.
No, I refuse.
Sound selection. It calls to you.
Not really, no. Wow. So I haven't gotten 4 aspects so far. It's pretty rough.
The forge is ready for whatever you need. There's that.
Really shit. Gave it a holiday.
Sample
Okay.
my words, if you've a
Get out of my inventory. Okay, later up.
You can still use these. I can break that down.
No, yeah, I'm to that point. I am to that point. I was saving the teleport, I suppose. I might want to keep this one. Wait. No, never mind. Goodbye. What'd you do that for? Because the system is bogus. And I'll get it again eventually. So that's about where that. I started this game with nothing, and I'll eventually get something again. It might not be the ideal something, but it'll be something. How bogus this game is. I don't know why I'm still playing it, actually. Okay, oh, there has to be something better than Edge Masters, because my resources aren't going to be full, right? So I need something other than Edge Masters. I don't know what, but let's go look. Accelerating I have. That's going
Good business and fortune to you.
Just in case I don't get the chance to make enemies vulnerable. Just in case. I was at the right guy. What am I doing?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, this okay, I need to re-roll strength. I think. I don't know what my armor cap is gonna be at, so let's re-roll max life. Just go with that. Sure, why not? Next is I need to re-roll max life. Oh, attack speed. Nice. Gimme. Next. I need to re-roll damage. Then I re-roll that. Need to re-roll. No, that's already re-rolled. Overpower damage. It's rolled. Sure, let's go ahead and keep it. Why not? Okay. I need to re-roll maximum resource. That's weapon mastery.
Another happy customer.
I can't check it. So what did it give me? Nothing. Just left me on the same thing that I had. I need to re-roll damage. Sure, critical strike damage. Why not? Who cares? And I need to re-roll max life. Sure, let's go with fire resistance. Why not? I need armor. No.
Don't dally.
Attack
Hand it
speed,
over.
that one's done. Damage needs to be... Vulnerable damage is better. So, let's go. No, not that one. Critical strike damage. That's what I wanted on that one. We got so many change. But vulnerable damage, sure, why not? Who cares? Okay, maximum resource. Total armor, why not? Okay. Or should me. Critical strike damage. Need attack speed, right? And I need attack speed on this one also. Nah. Okay, that one's done. That one's done. Some needs to be re-rolled for critical strike damage. Gotta settle. Gotta settle. Quick strike. Okay, double armor. What am I trying to get on this again? Movement speed, attack speed? No, pit fighter, I think, right? Yeah, technically pit fighter. But I'll do without it. I'll leave the armor because I'm not capped yet. Strike. I'll get a chance. Well, there's attack speed. But that's not what I need, right? Well, it is what I need, but it's not what I need. No, I'm not gonna change it. Because I'd still need resistances across the board. So I need poison and cold for sure on my stuff. Okay, so Jiller. Wait, do I have an 8? So I'm 90, so 60. Only it's out. Okay, what is this? This is shadow. I don't need shadow. I said I need cold, right? I need cold and I need poison.
Beautiful and handy. Hakarat's blessing on that one.
Okay, so I need poison. And I need hold. I didn't do my weapons like a dummy. Okay.
I hope you appreciate good business. Good.
2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, so I can use a diamond if I wanted to. Which won't do crap for me. I think
Fair travels.
okay, 58.1. What's this taking it to? Takes me up 0.12. It's not gonna matter. I'll I mean, it'll probably be better to get the extra health instead. Maybe. I don't know. What am I looking at over here? My crit strike chance only 31. My crit damage is that. My vulnerable damage is that. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna... Let's not get all vulnerable damage just because I don't care anymore.
I hope you appreciate that.
Still on low. That's whatever. Oh, I'm sure there's something. I'm sure there's something. Vulnerable damage. Oh, damage increased by 10%. Okay, now, I think my gears were as good as it's gonna get. So let's go to skill tree. Double check and look, make sure. I'm not using bash. Double swing. Yeah, huh. Apparently y'all have morsel vigor. Oh. An imposing presence. So wait, where am I messing up at? Look at that. Not there. Not there. Oh. Oh wait, we went with this one. Why? Maximum life is fortified. When Relic Cry is activated, you gain additional 2 maximum life that's fortified each time you take a direct hit. Okay, so you're not using this one because you don't need it. So I guess I need to cut it and see if I need it or not. Okay, let's see. You took out your swiftness. It's probably where it came from. And whatever this is. Okay, I get back most of my points then. Okay, and over here. One here, and you have one in here. That's right. That's right. There we go. Now. All those points, what am I missing? I was missing this stuff. Let's get y'all right there. There's that. Over here, I was missing this. Which, that's that, so... Okay, you only have one into this. That and that. I mean, I still don't have anything into these. Either. Okay, hold up. I'll just check, make sure. Where am I got points where I don't need them then because... well, no, it doesn't make sense. I'm missing some points. Whatever, okay, refund all. They want you to do that, so I'm gonna do that. Get that next one. max double swing. Confirm. You have max points into that, you have max points into that, you have 1 into this. But nice. Let me go to the next one, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Telling you, something's not adding up. See, something's not adding up. I'm 3 points short. I don't know why I'm 3 points short. This is maxed. These are maxed. At least on here. Those are maxed. I don't know why I'm 3 points short. Yeah, 3 points short for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. It's whatever. Mystery's busted. It's busted. It's busted. Yeah, why not? Who cares? Nothing else to spend my gold on anyway, right? Just the point purpose of having it. That is the purpose of having it. This needs to be twisted. That goes into the Blood Rage exploit. Blood Rage exploit. That looks right. Yeah, look at that. Exploit. And then it goes into Warbringer Territorial. I don't think I have that on a 15 yet. Warbringer. Looking at it, if it's wrong, I see that. Okay, and then I suppose I should go down and grab this stuff first. So I'm probably gonna be overcapped on fire resistance because my rings, but hey, it's whatever. Like I said, having to settle. Which goes into Carnage Ambidextrous. That's not right. I don't think that's right either. That looks right. Let's see. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to get all of it. So let's go for this first. And then go for 25 over.
Are your hands clean? Look, but don't touch.
Missing like 12 or something like that, right? Because these are 33 out of basically 45. And 2. So technically I'm missing 14 points. I'd be at 60. That's because of my rings. Oh no, I only have 1 ring, so it's not really because of my rings. Sort of is, but not really. That sucks. That's whatever. It's too much. It's too much. Hell, the gem's right. 4 of each kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 times 4 is what? 28? 32? Okay. $28. I could very well do it. Yeah, I sure could. Wonder how much gear I'd get. That's when I get agitated. It's over here.
How can I help?
That might be worth keeping. I have no idea. Well, no thank you, I guess. Thank you. Like, that might be worth keeping. That's probably worth keeping. Wait, what?
I'll give you a fair price for it.
No. That one might be worth keeping, maybe. Oh. No. Mirrors. Makes me want to switch to this one. Which one do I need to switch out though? Fire res, shadow res. I would have to swap this one out with this one. Now what am I looking at? Poison's capped. Actually, I'm moving above cap. That must be a poison ring. Okay, well now that means I don't need to jump for that. Reroll the damage for attack speed or something, I guess. Damage to close and something else I forget. Oh, that's right. Dohan resource generation or some crap. Dohan resource generation. No, doesn't look like it's gonna... Doesn't look like it's in the stores! The will what? Okay, and then I just re-roll the damage for something else. I suppose I could put on a diamond. That'd probably be the logical thing to do. Because everything else would take me over the cap, right? 33. Gold would bring me up. Shadow 33. And it's just the same issue I had, right? Where I'm like 20%, 20 over on fire, right? 27. Whatever.
Beautiful and handy.
Whatever, man. Now wait, hold on. This is fire resistance, right? What is this on it? Fire resistance? Oh shit. Poison. Okay, so good strike chance, group strike damage, shadow damage. What is that? Fire resistance. Fake cannon. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Curious. This is fine. Right, fire's way over cap, right? 17 over cap. Shadow went down immensely. No, it's just better off using this one. Or are you trying to tell me that one's... I can't stand this crap. Where's the... When you click on this, you want to equip it on ring 1 or ring 2? Compared to ring 1, compared to ring 2. Wasn't that in Diablo 2? I want to say it was in Diablo 2. I didn't play a lot of it, but I played enough of it to know basic mechanics. Let's keep that, yeah. That. Lightning resistance, critical damage. Could try to roll this one instead. Let's see now what we're looking at. Shadow went way down. Lightning's overcut. Fire. Poison. Shadow. But I have to roll shadow on it, for sure. And then I'd still be in the same problem, so that's whatever. Whatever, you're in this shit.
The forge is
Akarat's blessings on you, traveler.
Yeah, whatever. Alright.
Hail to you, traveler.
Let's... Okay, I think I'm done. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to... This is what I need to switch. And I don't remember what I need to switch it to. Accelerating? No. Oh, that's right, I had it set to, Accursed Touch or some crap like that. Quick strike chance went down a lot. Quick strike damage. Vulnerable damage. So, yeah. I gotta get time to a break.